Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at the top 5 scary videos to avoid watching at night. Today's video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. I personally like to explore topics such as photography, film and video, animation, and creative writing. Right now I'm taking a class called DIY Cinematography. Make your video look like a movie by Ryan Booth. I like to do urban exploring in different countries and always try to improve my videography skills. I'm learning how important good lighting is to create that cinematic feel that I love. Skillshare offers membership with meaning, with so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives. Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. It's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. In this incredibly strange video posted to Reddit by a user named Blonde with a Scary House, we watch a piece of home security camera footage as the uploader can be seen getting ready for the day and checking out her outfit in the mirror, something that many of us do on a regular basis. She probably thought that this day was going to be just like any other, but as it turns out, that's not the case at all. It's only after she leaves the room and heads out for the day when we can see what's so terrifying about this video. The uploader's bedroom door proceeds to open all by itself despite the fact that the homeowner exited the bedroom beforehand. In the comment section, the uploader says that she also does not have any sort of pet and doesn't have any roommates or anybody that would have been able to open the door, causing her to be more than a little freaked out when she reviewed the footage later on, which is quite understandable. So this begs the question, what could have possibly caused the uploader's door to open all by itself, seemingly without anybody standing behind it? Do you think this is authentic footage of a paranormal entity messing with a random girl? Is this some sort of hoax? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. A Reddit user by the name of StayRB89 posted a video to the Ghost subreddit in November of 2021 stating that what we are about to watch is a short clip that was filmed on his phone showcasing a video that was taken inside a pub that his grandparents used to own. For the first couple of seconds it looks like a regular video of an ordinary pub, but in just a couple of seconds we are about to find out that it was anything but ordinary. Although it might be a little difficult to see initially, if you zoom in and slow the footage down by just a little bit, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of strange man on all fours, peeking out behind a corner, staring at the camera with a sense of unblinking unease. Understandably, upon noticing this, a ton of commenters were left absolutely creeped out by this mysterious man lurking in the uploader's grandparents' pub. In the comment section of the post, the uploader says that his grandmother thinks that the pub was haunted, stating that this video was taken in the very early hours of the morning when nobody else should have been there. Usually, ghosts can be some of the scariest things in the universe, but I think we can all agree that it would be much more comforting if this was a paranormal entity in the pub rather than some strange creepy man crawling around and staring at patrons all day long. Either way, it's terrifying to think about. This Spanish TikTok user named Paula Marquez is recording a video to tell her fans a strange and eerie story. She says that recently, a security guard that works at her mom's workplace was having an ordinary day on the job when, in the middle of the shift, he thought he heard some strange noises. Upon further investigation, he became fairly certain that these noises were coming from the mysterious folkloric legend of La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman. La Llorona is a ghostly entity that is said to roam around waterfront areas, mourning her drowned children. Luckily, the security guard in question did happen to film the incident while on the job. The following is what he was able to record. Although the video's quality is undoubtedly quite blurry, it is clear that off in the distance stands a woman dressed in all white, while loud and deeply haunting screams can be heard coming from her. Because of this bizarre encounter, the security guard as well as many commenters believe that he had a real-life encounter with none other than La Llorona herself. Obviously nothing can be confirmed, but the description of the weeping woman and the figure showcased in this video definitely do match up. If this is indeed the case, then this security guard certainly got off lucky. A man named Chris runs a popular YouTube channel within the horror community called Urbex Hill, which, if you're a regular viewer of my channel, will undoubtedly sound quite familiar to you. And that's because several of his eerie explorations have been featured on my videos in the past. In October of 2021, Chris uploaded a video where he ventured out to the Molly Stark Sanatorium located in Ohio, which is said to be haunted. As always with a video on his channel, the footage he records is definitely quite creepy all throughout, as he takes us room to room in the creepy sanatorium. But as unsettling as the building is as a whole, nothing overtly scary happens. For a while, at least. At one point during the exploration, Chris is walking down a long and dark corridor, which for many would be their worst nightmare. Chris, however, is up for the challenge. As you're about to see in a second, perhaps Chris made the wrong decision to venture deeper.
I'm out of here. What the fuck is that? Yo, do you see that shit, y'all? What the fuck? Yo. What? Yo, what the fuck? That is crazy. There's somebody down here.
Although it may be hard to see, look close enough and you should be able to make out what appears to be a strange ghostly apparition keeping Chris company in the dark corridor. At one point, you can also see the figure's arm swaying a little bit. A couple of minutes later, Chris makes his way out of the building to call it a day, and it's certainly hard to blame him. Good thing Chris got out of there as soon as he did, otherwise who knows what could have happened to him. One thing's for sure, it probably wouldn't have been anything good. Signs and Signals is a smaller YouTube channel that also focuses on abandoned and haunted building exploration style content. In the past, the crew behind the channel have explored some genuinely terrifying places, but nothing could prepare them for this particular night. In October of 2021, the camera crew heads on out to a church that just so happens to be very haunted. The over 20-minute video is jam-packed with tons of creepy things, and the first of many things happens just about 9 minutes into the exploration, when the uploader's static cam begins to display something strange.
You know you want to do something? Come on. We here, we waiting. You got a whole crowd watching you, bro. Come on, do something. Show yourself. Do something. You see what I'm saying?
That sounded like it was from back there too.
I hope we got that.
If it was back there, we definitely got it.
Come on. Come on, yeah, do something else. What's up? Dude, this thing is making me pissed off, David.
Then, a couple of minutes later, the crew are heading inside of another room, all while they are shrouded in near total darkness and silence, surely adding to their sense of unease. But all of a sudden, something scares the videographer so much that he actually falls to the ground. Take a look.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna run over there. That's what you don't care.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey, what the hell was that? David!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Luckily, the videographer is able to brush himself off and amazingly is able to continue on with the investigation despite what just happened to him. They then come to a room that one of the men was in beforehand, and if you look just out of the corner of your eye, you should be able to see something quite chilling. A little bit later on, before they are able to pack their things and head home for the night, they are in for one last bone-chilling scare. Look at this.
What was that, dude?
What?
You didn't hear that, man?
What'd you hear? What'd you hear?
You didn't hear that whisper, dude? Right in my ear, dude.
I didn't hear it.
It was just like
I heard a thump over there.
Yeah, what the hell is that? Dude, Dave.
Get stuff. Get your light.
What?
Get your light.
A mysterious voice can be heard whispering what sounds like "you're mine" before multiple chairs move around all by themselves. After this, the crew members decide to leave the building, which I would say was for the best. I'd also say it's a safe bet to assume that these guys will not be venturing back to this church for a second investigation. And that was 5 scary videos to avoid watching at night. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. Also, be sure to join my new Patreon for some incredible perks. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.